A very good morning. After such a serious talk, let us, it's a time to move on. Whenever it comes to SICS and phacoemulsification, choosing between the two, I always remember a very famous clipping from this Hindi movie called as 3 Idiots. The dialogue, the famous dialogue is, if we, if we, स्पेस में यदि फाउंटेन पेन नहीं चलता है तो इस पेंसिल का इस्तेमाल क्यों नहीं किया, लाखों डॉलर बच जाते थे. Sounds very appropriate in this situation, right? If you have a simple, safer, faster, easier, economical and elegant way to tackle the complex situation, why not? It's a wiser, sensible and practical approach. First of all, the shallow AC, nil space in the bag, manipulating in the bag with more than one equipment instruments, it's very difficult. There's fragile capsule, weak zonules, and uncertainty of the posterior pole, because sometimes the white cataract may have a hard nucleus and posterior polar cataract too. Attempting phacoemulsification in such a complex situation can be disastrous and unforgiving too. Compromised axis, we cannot proceed with the phaco also. If at all somehow we continue, there is more turbulence, more phaco time, more energy, and it is unforgiving for the endothelium. PCR, drop nucleus, and whatnot. And I tell you, conversion at any stage can be messy and sticky. In SICS, compromised axis, we can still continue very comfortably. The best part of SICS is it gives lot of flexibility, creativity and freedom to the surgeon, and that's really huge, independence, and we are not at the mercy of the machines. My favorite way of doing SICS is a universal gold standard. Frowning outside, smiling inside, funnel incision, phaco fragmentation in the funnel, sparing the cornea. And the scleral wounds, as we all know, they are very strong, safe, stable, and secure. This gives a very excellent visual outcome. Even through the 5 mm of incision, the hardest of the nucleus can be fragmented in the funnel very safely and delivered with excellent post-operative results. Thanks to the Y suture, whatever hard the nucleus can be, 1/3 of it can be easily fragmented in the funnel, sparing the cornea. And then it's a great savior. It saves time, saves money, and saves you from a lot of stress apart from saving patients' vision. Then why even conversion? Simply choose and plan SICS very proudly. It's a very simple thing. All of you can try this. But of course, you need a lot of conviction in the procedure, commitment, and a little common sense. We did more than 10,000 cases, and analyzing all these cases, we had astounding results. I can tell you it is not only a safer procedure, it is a refractive procedure too. And that made me SICS savvy. Once upon a time, I was a phaco freak. I can quote many such research papers. The real question is, where are the hard cataracts? Is it relevant in today's world? I can only see that we are helping the companies who are selling machines and helping our colleagues who are VR surgeons and this. So we can do many things, but do we really need to do those? We need to contemplate on this. SICS is my passion. 4 minutes are really not sufficient. But I conclude by saying, meticulously planned and done manual sufficient incision cataract surgery is a safer choice in rock hard cataract. Thank you so much. Thank you, WAS. Thank you, AIOS. And thank you, the audience. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Madhuri. Dr. Purvi, do you have a comment to make?
Still promoting SICS so strongly, I think that was very good.
do we have to have some debate? Any questions on this?
Dr. Madhuri, you made a comment, some joke in front before your talk. I was not able to understand. Was it done purposely because you know I don't understand Hindi?
Hindi, you want to watch the clipping again? Because of the short of this thing, I didn't show it.
No, it's okay. That's all right. Let it be a secret. But having said that, you know, my rejoinder would be, I mean, as we are moving forward, it's important that you make the tunnel incision smaller and smaller. And if you develop your technique very well, and if you use the adequate viscoelastic which can protect the endothelium, and your technique is good, that means you stay in the anterior chamber, below the anterior chamber at the level of the iris, in the capsular bag. Any type of cataract you can tackle. You need to have, if you want to do your case in 5 minutes and get away, maybe S.I.C.S would be the right choice. But for me, ultimate delivery, the long-term effects are more important. And I don't have any patient who has lost the endothelium or had any complications because I plan my surgery and I make sure that the endothelium is well protected. I use high energy, I use adequate phaco machines, and you have to use the advantage of your technology and the technique to get the best result for the patient because they go sutureless. I mean, you can't definitely deny the advantage of doing a phaco. And as much as you said, delivering a hard cataract in an S.I.C.S, you're going to remove some amount of endothelium. And I've seen quite a few patients come back because I'm a corneal surgeon as well. Post S.I.C.S, I see more corneal decompensation than post phaco.
I would like to just make a one point here.
Would you like to ask her a question as well?
I would like to ask you a question, ma'am. I can totally agree what you said, but is it relevant here in our scenario in India? The 20% of surgeries are only done as a phaco surgeries, 80% are S.I.C.S. Even the students can do it. Is it relevant in the hard cataracts? Let me complete, ma'am.
What is the relevance?
Let me complete, ma'am. I'm just going to ask you one question. You are a very, very highly skilled phaco surgeon. There are how many phaco surgeons who are very much skilled? And there are how many hard cataracts and where are they? Are you ready to go to those places who really need your expertise? The 90% of them, they reside in the rural area. Are you ready to go with your own, bearing the cost of it, and as well as assure them the very good, excellent result outcome? This is my question to you. Is it practical, ma'am?
Absolutely, because we have, just 1 minute. We also do free services, so I'm very much aware of it. But what I find is the type of cataracts that you're doing S.I.C.S, it's better done with ECC because the chance of endothelial damage is much less, complications is much less because you're trying to deliver a large hard nucleus through a small 5mm incision is more traumatic to the eye than doing a phacoemulsification.
I don't agree to this, ma'am.
Right, so now we will end at